Hi everyone, this is Galen Martling. Today I'm showing a bookcase, and it is a bookcase card that is going to be an arch-shaped card. And I'll show you how I do that. So this is the beautiful stamp. It's all one stamp with the exception of sentiment. The sentiment is another stamp in this set, and I added them together. And this is going to be the smaller arch, if you will, that comes in this nesting die set. So I pre-stamped this and cut that out using a smaller arch. And then for the stamping, I used Copic friendly or alcohol friendly ink because I knew I was going to use alcohol markers. You can use any kind of coloring medium that you have. You can even just ink blend this whole image. Whatever you like to do, just make sure that your ink is compatible with whatever color medium you use. So all the supplies are going to be noted in my link list in the comments, so that you can go ahead and, if you want a certain color, it's all listed there. It's all separated. And so for the color, I chose lots of teal and ivory or aqua shades to match the card base with a little bit of extra pop of color. And so I added some light yellow, some green and red, and some tan shades for the books. And it all looks so nice and cozy. This scene does. I really like it. And so I went ahead and got this all ready to add to the card base. So to make the card base, I started with an 8.5 by 11 sheet of aqua paper, and then I cut it in half at 4 1/4. And so I went ahead with the largest die in that arch set and die cut it without cutting that top portion. The way to do that is to keep your top plate just shy of the end of that die, and it'll cut wherever the plate is covering. So if you leave the top part uncovered, you see right there, you just leave a little space uncovered and you run it through again upside down, it will make a card base that will attach. It will not be cut in the center. We're going to add a little trimming with a scissor to just cut out the rest of it by hand, and you'll see in a minute. I'll show you that. And so this is it. So you have a piece of cardstock, and the ends are loose. And so when you take the die away, you'll see the top section is not cut. That's going to be where it's going to fold, and we're going to score that later for to make a top fold. And then you want to use some scissors to just cut away wherever you think you want it to, wherever it's connected there. You don't want to cut all the way through, just that little area where the paper is still fastened. And you want to leave that center together. So I used my paper trimmer to score that line for the top of the card, but you can use a scoring board, or you could just fold it and just use your fingers to score it. I like a nice crisp line with my folds, so I use a scoring board or a bone folder. And then line it up as best you can before you add that last little bit of scoring. So you run that on each side of the card, this bone folder, and it will give a nice crisp line. If you need to do any additional trimming with the scissors, go ahead and do that. And then you're ready to add your bookcase layer. I just made it flat to make it easy mailing. It's a flat card, and there you go. And so, like I said before, I added a die cut piece on just regular white cardstock, regular die cutting, just to have an inside liner for this arch-shaped card. And I just added some flat double-sided tape and added that to the center. It's all ready to write whatever you want to write on the inside. And there you have it. It's so easy to do, and I really like it. Almost any stamp also, or image, or die cut can go on that front side as well. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.